Here we go. Good. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Last Tuesday of March. Wow, April is here. Yeah, the sunshine is going to warm us up, and we're going to have a nice few weeks ahead of us to be looking forward to as we pull all this together. Great to see everybody. Good. All right, let's just sort of center ourselves from the ground up. Wiggle the toes. Rock back and forth on the heels and your feet. Okay. Just shake the knees a little bit. Come on up into your hips, into your obliques. Start to kind of get inside the body. Good. All right. Taking a nice breath with the nose and out through the mouth. Whew, a few of those is always a good thing. Try 2 or 3 of those in your own time. Good. Good, and get that nice expansion that we sort of feel, that lower breath, and we're working upwards. So now we touch here, kind of familiarize ourselves with a sort of a raised rib cage. Good. And the nice relaxed shoulders, so that we have all of this to use when we sing. Okay, relax shoulders, relax your jaw, the tongue, all that good stuff. Thinking vertically inside, waking up the muscles right here under our eyes, our cheeks. Give it a little facial recognition. I've got a thing in my mouth. I got to get rid of it. I have a cough drop. I'm like, come on, get yourself. This isn't safe. And then we relax this. Relax the forehead. Good. All right, and then we pull on up. And then there we go. Get that nice expansion of the spine. Get that nice taller. Yeah. All right. And then how about we go over? So go overhead and up onto the toes for a good stretch. 2 or 3 of these if you can. Just be careful. Yeah. Yeah. That's worse than having a cough drop in your mouth. All right. If we widen our stance and use our core, we're going to come over to this side. And we breathe in. And then we come over to the other side. Good. That's good. All right. Relax our shoulders. Yeah, shake it all out. Terrific. Okay. And then we look down to the ground. Just use the heaviness of our head so we get a nice stretch in the back. Weight. Good. All right. And then upward and back. A little pull on the neck. Great. And to one side. How about just like, just a nice sigh. Yeah, nice and gentle on your voice. Low one. Yeah. A higher one. Good. All right, then we have our E. So we E. We have Ah. And then Oh. And then so we'll just do a really quick warm up. Here's an E, and if we just do the I, O, and then we'll do as in book, as in unt. I, O. How about that? So 1, 2, ready, and I, O. Nice. Pucker. Last one. Wonderful. All right. So we're going to start right in with the first movement, and I'm going to do something sort of disruptive right after I've gotten us a bit focused. And that is to see if we can, as 4 individual sections, form 4 circles so that you're singing half of you will have your back to me, which is no problem because you'll be able to see each other. So if exactly, yeah. This will just prove the point. So yeah, you don't need to take your chairs. We'll just stay standing, but maybe like a nice circle around the chairs.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it. Yeah. That's good. And Melissa, I'll be able to. This way you can kind of conduct. Lovely. Hey, that's nice. All right, that wasn't so bad. 3 bars before the opening chord. Yeah. Great. So I'll communicate with folks who can see me, and then vice versa. And as we've been sort of work with the body a bit, so I just was saying to Melissa will be over there kind of conducting as well. Try conducting, I'm over here doing my thing, but more conductors in the room is good. Michael's right there, conducting, and be watching, and we've got Margaret and Pam and everybody kind of just help out and to get the body to move, to get the phrase to move, and just enjoy sort of singing with and to one another. So here's a couple of 3 bars before. Stretch. Well done. Very lovely. Sounds nice from up here. How does that sound within? Interesting? Yeah, interesting. Should we keep going? Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, this is good. Good. So here's the thing for folks who are helping out with the conducting, which is terrific. If you all can maybe a little less about the beat and more about the phrasing. How about that? So just that, and everybody participate. Everybody kind of have a hand free, so you're holding your books and kind of, to just get the body to move a little bit and to be a little bit more in the music, and so that we can get the work with the bodies a bit more for intonation and stuff like this. So use the anatomy a little bit more. Where there are the suspensions, give some gesture, to help with different things. That kind of thing, that's going to help. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's go into the second movement. This is let's see. How about 4 bars before we come in? So here's the pick up to bar 18. Pick up to bar 18. Okay, so 1 and 2. So let's use this setup as an opportunity to just address that word gras. So vigras. Just try that. So 2 and 3. Vigras. Yeah. So a big everybody stomp on beat 2. So you're doing vigras. The S is on the after the stomp. Okay, and then we have to keep going und a. So we'll go that far. Try it again. So 1 and 2. Vigras und a. Again, it's 1 and 2. Vigras und a. Yeah. So gras. Okay, 1 and 2. Oh, that's good. Yeah, und I shouldn't have stopped you. Again, so 1 and 2. Yeah, that's right. And the gesture for me is going to be really quite large there because the orchestra is doing something very different than you. So I have to give them a lot of energy, but I'll be there to catch the S. But you have to do your part and really not put the S on beat 2. All right? And if you're kind of waiting until that moment to think about it, it's going to be too late. So when you start, den just start becoming familiar with beat 2. Once you begin on den alles Fleisch es ist, so that by the time you get to gras. Okay? So here we are. So, same spot, Ellen. So 1 and 2. Good. All right. Here's 4 bars before we come in, the next entrance. Somewhere, Alan, I'll find you. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's do that section one more time. That section, we sort of lost it there, basis, huh? That last phrase of it. Let's go through that one more time. Let's just take all of the rhythmic pulse out of it. Just relax it even that much more. So right on, pick up to 75, so Zeit. Good. Nice long third beat. So 1 and 2, z. What I'm interested on the long notes. Can we lift sopranos? Lift this. It's always this instead of this up. Every time we stop, for all of us really, every time we stop and hold a note, we have to raise it. So use your hand. That's what I mean about get involved with your body. Don't just sit here and sing and do it with your. We can't intellectualize it. It's got to manifest physically. So, when you're holding a note, do something. You got to do something with the body to get that voice to float and lighten up and to be on top of and swirling around and spinning with the pitch. All right, here we are. Pick up to 75. 1 and 2. Z. Yeah, boy, Good, so much better. And I'm just watching everybody kind of engage with it a little bit more with your body. That's what we have to do. So it becomes a little bit lighter. You know, when it's a little more in the body, your voice can be a little more free, right? If you it gets tense and we get tight and we tighten up and we're all like in our heads because there's so much to remember and do, and oh my God, is my enough for blah, blah, blah. You know, really in the end, you know, it all has to feel free. So start feeling free, whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, that was really quite lovely. Let's try that again. Yeah. When you go down, be careful, careful, careful. We don't tumble down. Lightly fall down. Right, here we go. 1 and 2. To the next section. Here's again, let's see, pick up to 4 bars before, den alles Fleisch. Okay, same thing now, even though this can feel like, oh, it's very straight and linear and forward, still give it the buoyancy. There has to be some buoyancy. 1 and 2. No slower than that, everybody. Okay, good. Oh boy, wow, it's so beautiful. It's like just absolutely breathtaking. Can everybody look up on the grass, you know, and watch the other, or watch me, and let's get that S. Okay, right on it, den alles, so, and den, E-H, den, not Dane, den. 1 and 2. Watch. 1, 2. That's it. Little crescendo. Does he put it there? Nice. Crescendo, just like it says. Yeah. Okay, here we are. 4 bars before the next part. Pick up to 175, I think it is. 1 and 2. Okay, we're warmed up. So let's hear what a forte really sounds like. basses, so that's your moment. We are the basses. We're going down the octave. We're gonna sing as loud as we can because you can. All right on it. Den alles. Yeah, so that's your big moment there, basses. Like both times, it's like bam, all of a sudden. Where'd the bass section go? Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. To something that's just wonderful that's beginning to happen. Of course, you're giving a beautiful phrasing, beautiful line, beautiful 4 bars all together, one syllable leading to the next. If you can make each syllable, each note just expand a little more expansive. So it's not den it's den less Fleisch, es ist wie Gras. Und so just add that. You have the line. That's no problem. You have the direction of the phrase. The beauty is there. You won't disturb the legato. You won't disturb the melodic nature of it by just swelling each one of the syllables, not just every word, every syllable. Alles Fleisch. Okay, so let's give them 2 bars, Alan, so we can kind of think about it. So 1 and 2. Somewhere. 1 and 2. Yeah. 1 and 2. That makes it, and then you have to be really intentional about den. Think about it. Muscle memory. Just say that. Yeah, get that space to open up. All right, here we are one more time. So here we go, Alan. And as you were doing it, it just gets a little softer. Every syllable. That's pretty good. Let's look right where you were on wird wird über, what is it, 24, 5, 226, that espressivo straddles the line there, right? So after ewige Freude wird über, and then you have ihrem of ihrem is pianissimo. Then the hairpins. You got to be really specific, okay, about what that is.
Sorry.
Yeah.
On the Freud, I mean, I know you don't want an accent.
Right.
It seems like it's coming down nothing.
Yeah, still put the D on. Freud. Yeah, it's okay. Up here, it's pretty good. Yeah. Good point, though. That's great. Okay, we don't have to sing to the point where you're pushing it, because we have a lot of singing to do tonight. So I'm not after dynamics so much as just a shadow of the dynamics of the expression marks and all that kind of thing. So let's go right on D. Verse 10. Okay, here we are with the basses, the allegro non troppo, and 1, 2. Nice. That's in the same key. I love it. That was good. That's pretty nice. That's good. Yeah. You can hear each other better this way, huh? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, I feel we're making progress in terms of, again, just being able to kind of feel the music a little bit differently. And how about we go through this section one more time? And again, if everybody, we don't need to sing it loud. Let's just sort of mark through it without having to sing full volume or anything like that. But let's just, can we get away from, we're going to take the edge off. It's a little too fast. It's a little too fast. So let's all work to just sort of pull it back just a little bit more. And to find these places when it's a half note or more, this kind of gesture works. This, everybody. So those who are, everybody can conduct each other, right? Help each other with the longer line, because the beat is no problem. The beat is not the issue. The issue is, are we staying salient? Are we really staying up on the top of everything? So let's just go from the Allegro again, 206. Don't oversing. This is just more to kind of just experience a little bit what it's like not to have to do quite so much, except worrying about just getting those long notes to feel easy. Okay, here we are with the basses. So D and Do, 1, 2, D. Nice, easy. playing. Thanks for giving us some breath. Yeah, how's that? Yeah, that's sounding beautiful. Unforced, yeah. My goodness, all these weeks it's going to pay off, because we've been working at everything, right, all at once. And getting our heads to engage is just part of it, In the end, it really has to be about freedom. Okay, can we do movement 3 and then we'll take a break while we're standing? If you need to sit, that's fine, just pull up a chair and sit, but let's just do it. Okay. Here we are, movement 3. Now, how about we do bar 12? Okay, bar 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, here we are, bar 12. I'm in 2 for this, everybody. Okay, here we go, Alan. And, okay, so now that's a good example. See what we all started doing? We all kind of went back to this sort of idea of sort of pressing on the beat instead of upward, upward, upward. Yeah, here we go again with the same thing. And let's stop there. Very good. So basses, that's like one of the bass spots there. Das, ein, and mit. Put a little more juice into that, so that it comes through the texture just a touch more. Same thing, right? Same spot, and Yeah. So look, these two lehre, and mit, like a baseball mitt, not let's meet outside. Right? Yeah. And mir, right. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we are. Let's go right on head, right on the entrance, letter A. 1, 2, and up. Speak it. Let's just speak it. We're still not getting the language. 1, 2, ready, and flip. No. Leher doch me. Know it, feel it. Not mich. Mich. Right, and then das ein and mit. Mich. Sorry, mich, and mit, same vowel. Haben, muss. Okay, we're good. We got it. And lots of aspiration of the H and a little rolling of the R. At the end, just to flip it, roll it a little bit. Okay, here's one bar before we come in, and 1 and good. Boy, that was very good. Let's do it again. Make sure it sticks. Yeah, that was good. Make sure it wasn't an accident. Here we are. Ready? One bar before. And Lee. Nice. Thank you, Alan. All right, here we are. Letter E. Letter E, right on ah. Ah, V. Okay, here's 2 bars before. 2 bars before letter E. Here we are. And that's great. Let's do that again. Yeah, very, very good. Let's sing into this a little bit more now. Yeah, so sopranos, that ascent for the sopranos in 133, it has to feel so easy and effortless. So just, assist yourselves a little bit so that by the time you get to the F, it's just beautifully centered and you don't have to there's no vocal weight attached to it because it's so perfectly in tune, the volume takes care of itself. Okay, so here we are, 2 bars before E, 2 bars before E again. So alto and bass, here you go. done. Good. This is a nice setup. This is good. All right, we'll take a break. So tonight we're going to have the altos we're going to do a little bit of a different plan tonight. So we're going to Margaret's going to stay with Alan with the altos. I'm going to come with the basses tonight. Because Greg wasn't feeling so great tonight, so he stayed home. And sopranos are with Melissa and Luis, of course, in the sanctuary, and the tenors are in the tavern, as we say. In the and so we'll do 10 minutes, half-hour section. We're going to do movement 6, right? So when we come back for the last hour, we'll do movement 6 and 7. So work yourselves through those, okay? Yeah, good. Okay, and I know Lori and Kate, right? We have to just check on the parts. Yeah, thank you. Beautiful, everybody.
Hey!
We go in the room? We go in the office?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, sure.
You have them? I'll grab them. What? Are you gonna put it? Can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Hi, Marsh. How are you?
My hip flexors are killing me.
Can you hear okay at home?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
I do not like singing in the sanctuary. I feel like I just don't hear it. And no, not even close. So it's
Okay, all right. So no, it's okay. I just wanted to, there's a thing when everybody's like that, it happens, so. So we're doing movement 6, he said. And you have me because Greg, I don't know if you heard, but Greg has a migraine, so he's not here. Yeah, so maybe he's just scared out. Rightfully so. Anyway, so instead of switching around, I'm with you and Joe's with the priest, so. Okay, so movement 6, it's on page 61. Let's just see what's going on here, because, you know. So I was really happy with that circle, it was really nice to hear everybody. You guys like that? Did it help? Yeah. He's gonna do that more, I think, he liked it, so. And I think, next time we should try not to stand next to the people that we always stand next to and see how that goes. I mean, we all just kind of went where we go, so I did, I just went to the back wall. Anyway, all right, because, all right. Okay, so can we start at the beginning? Go for it, monsieur. Okay, start again. Okay, so how do you know where you're coming in? What note you're coming on? It's not the note. It's in there. First. Okay, so wait, can you play like chops? So, it's different. Okay.
We didn't know when to come in.
Well, I know, and he will prompt us, but it's good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're okay. Yeah, I know. I'm not punching though, so I'm just seeing where the issues are, so we can fix them. That's what I do. I just stand there and be an observer, and they go, okay. So, all right, try one more time. Bleibende. So it's not did or dead, it's bleibende. So it's just a schwa sound. And then sondern die, yeah, bleibende, yeah. But the de is the thing. Bleiben is fine, it's the de. So anyways, okay, and then sondern, which some people say it as on measure 8, and then die zu, make sure that's a real oo, and then kühn. That's a hard word because it switches back and forth between those two vowels. And it's künftige. Again, it's a schwa at the end. Not just gay or gig or I don't know. Künftige. And then it's a regular old Z instead of that S that you see. So it's every like weird thing, like all smashed into one. Okay, and then it's zoo. And make sure that's a real oo for all of that until you get to head. And that's the cat head one. Here, okay? Let's try it again. That was pretty good otherwise. So make sure your vowels are pure. The U is really just a U. It's not an impure vowel, it's a U. So the other ones are U and you know, it's like all those German things. Okay, let's try it from the beginning again. And yeah, sure. And don't direct them. You're very helpful, but I don't want them to be held. I want them to crash and burn. And then we'll fix it. Okay. Because we both, I've just started taking breaths everywhere. Wherever I need one, I just take one, and I don't close the word. I take a breath with my mouth, hopefully like it would be if I was actually singing, and then just start singing again in the middle of wherever I am. Because, and I try to take it before I need it, because I don't want to wait and like go flat, or just sound like I'm running out of air, or, you know, be at the very end of something that has to like taper out to nothing and then just disappear. So anyway, so that's my advice. Breathe early, breathe often, and keep your mouth shaped like you're actually singing. So have just awareness of singing, and instead of blowing out air to sing, you're taking in air to sing. Okay? And the other thing is the auto crescendos and all that. This is like the most romantic, like, you know, you're in Venice on a gondola with your, whatever. Something that just makes you go, oh, golly jeepers. So this whole, I mean, Brown writes in waves, so you have to ride the waves. They're actually waves. It's not as calm as this. So,
There's no water there anymore for the gondolas. Did you know that?
no, I did not.
It's bad there.
I thought it was right.
Went from
No,
flooding to-
no, it's bad.
Okay, it's here, they'll
It's bad. Sorry.
Okay, it's just not, you used to be in a gondola. All right, anyway, so let's try this again. Just one more time.
Sorry, measure 16, severe, is that staccato, the D?
No, it's just, it's a quarter note.
I got a yard over it, that's why I was.
Oh, I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's that, does anybody else have a staccato mark over that? Maybe it's just because he said that it's being short, not hang on for too long. Okay. There was a lot of hanging on that takes too long over there too. I was like, huh, you might have to work on this again. Anyway, so it's via, that's the other thing. There's no R in it really, it's via. When you say that with via. Okay, let's try this little thing one more time. We're gonna spend all this time on tape one, we've got 8 pages. Okay, one more time. So sing it louder and sing it a little bit up, because I just want to make sure you know the notes. But try to do it in like observe the crescendos and stuff. Okay? Thank you. Okay, let's start right there. Ready? Go. after that first, I would put an up arrow if you were missing that before, put something right. Where we just, on the page turn, well, first go to the page. Make sure that's really nice and high. And it's kind of a key change, so it's a little weird, but. So if you missed that and you know that you did, just put an up arrow so you'll remember. And then there's an eighth note, eighth rest, I mean, after kind, but after that first note. And I think everybody's got that. And then it's kind of live. So not, just make sure that's an again. Live and start. And then there's another eighth rest. And then I have wir haben he, and then another eighth rest. And then, I know, there's like four, but I just want these little gaps, just so you can hear what the phrases are. And then, kind of live into statt, after statt, there's another one. And then, nice job on that. Okay. So let's skip over to where we come back in. The top of the next page, 63, there's 40. Can you give us the crazy bass part, like starting from the C? Yeah, something like that. That one. Yeah, let's try the,
So it's a pick up to 34.
okay, exactly. That's it, that's just a, pick up to 34, so it's a basic track. Pick up to 52. Okay, pick up to 52, that continued singing, okay? Not fear death, it's fear. Right? So, I'm sure this is why I said maybe Greg should come, because I think it's everybody that needs it, but I know that we do, so I do too, and when I have a little ways, I'm like, okay. Okay, so let's keep going though. This section sounds really good. When you're singing quietly, still remember that you're singing to the back of the hall. Okay? Even though you're piano, it's like you're telling somebody way over there something quietly. It's not, you're not singing to your music, you're not even singing to Joe, it's way past that. It's to that person in the back of row X, you know, in the back of the double X or whatever, the back of the hall. Hey, let's sing your triple X, fine. Okay. Whatever, I spent too much time in Amsterdam, my life. We're not enough, actually. Okay, how about pick up to, well, let's, 67. Okay, 67. It's like, just it'll come out like the way it's supposed to. So sing here, and, because that's really what it sounds like. It's like a Fonzie, you know, it's that sound. So, okay, so zu dir Zeit, dir letzten Posaune. You have to put the W in before the end of the word. Posaune. Okay, yeah.
One thing I've noticed is sometimes there are two T's in Letzten. When people are saying Letzten, it's Letzten.
Oh, you're right. And I heard that too.
And
That's
I
true.
heard it explained that way, but it's the last, Letzten. I've been doing that.
Okay, plus, all right, so let's try that again. Just for the sake of
For Vienna.
Okay, let's try it again, same place, okay? Pick up to the C. Let's try it again. You get the, he has the same note as us, that's the C that he's singing right before we come in, at the bottom of the page, so hopefully he'll sing right now. Well, I think we should just clarify.
We have to clarify that word because, go ahead.
So the way, so when Greg said it, this is why I'm getting totally confused, because you go over this 100 times and it changes, things change all the time. What I understood him to say was, you're gonna hold let of let, and the T and the Z and the T all go with the second part of that,
Yeah.
right? So it's,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure that, he didn't articulate two T's and a Z in the middle. It was,
But it's it's so quick.
So that's different, so there's two ways, there's Letzten, that's splitting the word, Letzten, instead of there, and there's Letzten, right? Letzten, that's all.
the way that they hyphenated, that's what it looks like.
That's the way it's hyphenated. I think that needs further clarification.
Okay, well, let's ask Greg about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not a German expert.
No, that's right. I'm not-
My German is born by
Confused now because I have it in my mind.
Yeah, Alan's saying on the down, length in the vowel. So, okay. I agree with that. Okay, so let's try it again and just ignore that word, okay? See the teeth, okay? Okay, let's try it one more time, ready? Okay, pick up the C. Because of dear. That's like 90% of the reason why you're using it. Those two things. Okay, one more time. Keep going. Sorry. Okay, a couple things. Just so good, I just want to. Okay, but it's, okay, let's go back to where we were. Then has sign as Geert, die Posaune, don't forget it's how, like however, and put, Schaden und die Toten, almost like ooh. It's Toten, it's like it's ooh, and of an O you can make without making a U. Toten. Toten, yeah, it's really, it's so close. Yeah, and okay, and then it's Werden, it's an A again, that is a freaking sound that nobody wants to know. Werden, aufstellen und verweslich And then I have bass written underneath bass. I don't know. So now we have to ask. I have an S on ES on one and then AY on the other one, so I don't know.
And AC,
But-
because I was working on this.
But I know for sure that Veerden is Veerden. For sure, I absolutely know that. So Veerden, V-E-R-D-E-N is that Veerden. And verwandeld. I think everybody got that. Okay, let's try that one more time. And really nice job on all the weird notes in here. Okay, let's try it one more time. Den. So when you come in on den, that's the same kind of volume that you're supposed to be coming in at the top of the page on su. They're both forte. Den is really easy to come in forte, but su is not so easy. So I'm just pointing that out.
Yeah, notes is hard to figure out.
Okay.
That's the wake up call of the whole piece.
Right. That's when we go, here we go. All right, so here we go. Ready?
Well, we're starting.
Let's start at the dead, yeah. Ready? Sure. Okay, there is a rest after, before D, after und wir werden verwandelt. There's a rest, there's an eighth rest. And between the two verwandelt. Some people don't have that. Also, I would make a much greater difference between the legato sections and then those little staccato things. So I want to do it one more time. And also, when you're doing the legato sections, we tend to slow down. We start enjoying them at our own tempo instead of the one that Alan's going, so we need to keep up. But the staccato is really good, so. Okay, let's try this one more time. I hate to beat this to death, but it's good. I think it's good, so. I think it's awesome in the first place, and we've not been working on this that long, and I'm really happy, so that's all. And now I'm being a perfectionist. Okay, one measure. Okay, so at the end of that's a whole, that's not a staccato, so that's a whole entire right? And also, where was that? Okay, werden, auf that, that's still legato. You just like milk the heck out of that thing. And then, so the other thing is that's really weird is that right before D again, und wir werden verwandelt. Und wir werden verwandelt. That part's legato. And then after that is legato.
So both the vandals?
Yeah, both the vandals and the verwandelt, the second one is legato. There's no staccatos over that. So und wir werden and then the rest of it is wandelt, even though you have a rest there. It's not a staccato rest, it's just a rest. Okay? So that's a contrast that, Do you want to try it again?
No.
Yes, no, yes, no. It's a mixed crowd. Okay, let's just do that part, okay? Let's start at measure 96. And we'll just do the end part one more time, just to get the legato versus the. Okay, so 1/5. that part. Okay, ready? And, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1. That was fun. I heard the fun in your voice. Okay. All right. Next page. Tool. Schlonen with no G in it. In Dane. Zeke. Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Yes, very good. Okay, so let's try that. Can you start someplace that makes sense in like 2 measures before the measure where we come in. So that is, yeah, 125-ish, yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 measures of pages more.
Yeah, 124, okay, sure. Okay. Starting at 124. Okay, cool. It was partly the page turn. Okay, here it is. Here, ready? Okay, so it's cool. It's almost like tooting your horn. It's really cool. And then this visual in, and yes, that's how ding, Z,
Yes.
yeah, ding,
You can
yeah,
just mark them all.
and that's legato like crazy. He said Schlonen, there's no break after Schlonen at the bottom of the page, 135, 136.
There is.
There it is?
There's an eighth rest.
135
there is.
I'm talking about 135, is there? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, because I wasn't very clear. Okay, so yeah, after that, 135, there's no break, and everybody's doing that staccato with Schlonen for some reason. We all are. So, no break there. And then you get plenty of rest. Z, in Z. The rest of that was good, so I'm just pointing those things out. So we can keep going.
So mark every den, D-E-N, which is game.
Game.
Mark every one. I have to mark them all.
Yeah, like a great game.
I mark D on everyone.
And here, the
There's
deer.
getting a lot of big dens.
Yes, Darla?
Is the Schlungen in 147, is that one?
Is that legato?
Yeah, Schlonen, there's a rest after that.
What is that?
Yes.
Yes. Legato or legato? Tie. Is that, no,
Yeah. No, yeah, that one's legato. It's legato in there after, just like the last phrase. We had this, that Schlungen, you know, but it's not. Ist verschlungen, ist, it's so hard to say. Ist verschlungen, verschlungen. And you, everybody, just about everybody was like going back and forth when you did that. And I might recommend that. Why not? At least, you know, if nothing else. It helps. Okay, so let's do that phrase one more time because it's hard to nail. So let's do, let's start at the top of the page on ending. Pick up to 143. Okay, the last thing on the top of the page. Okay, top 69 as measure. Halfway through better. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. C, ist dein Sieg, Höhle, that's legato. And then we get to the wo ist dein Sieg. So for what I did was it helps a lot for me, for my visual remembering, so that I don't have to look for those super little dots. I put an eighth rest after every single staccato note. And that really helped my brain. And everything else is legato. And then if there's staccato, I put an eighth rest after it. And then I don't have to think about it. It's, especially at the end of the line. If not, I'll put like one of those things that like go all the way to the rest here or whatever. Okay, so, good, let's keep going. Yeah, let's start at 168, top of 71. Okay. There's a couple things. Make sure you put to, it's a T at the end, not a D. TOD is to, almost. Okay, and then after, there's 8 breaths all over the place here, and some people don't have them, I think. So we'll start at 169. Höhle, there's an 8. Wo, after that, before ist dein Sieg, there's an 8. Okay? And then one after Sieg there. So right before ist dein, last measure at the top of the page. And then after Sieg again on 174.
That's a full switch key, right?
Sieg. No, because we have to wait for the 10th. It's only an 8.
I mean, an 8.
Yeah, on 174 it's an 8. Okay, well, I mean, there's, except for there's a K there, so you do want to. Okay, and then after good again, there's another 8 breaths. And then wo ist dein, and then that Z goes all the way, it's a quarter.
And the K is on the quarter.
Yeah, the K is on the quarter.
Could I ask about the last measure of the top system?
Yeah.
The K of Z, does it go on the 8th rest or on the down?
It goes on the 8th rest.
It goes on the 8th
Sieg ist dein Sieg, Höhle, wo ist
On the end of
dein
one.
Sieg? Yeah.
Not,
Right, exactly.
okay.
Okay. And then when you go back to the letter F, just remember it's told again. It's really easy to just sing told because you haven't seen that word in a while. Okay. What's that? Stachel. I won't make us do this whole thing, but let's just speak it, okay? I know we have the notes. I've heard this many times from people, so. Okay. Let's start at letter F and just say it while Alan plays. Say it with dynamics, which is all I've done here already, basically. But yeah. So don't scream, but just say it for real. Okay, ready? Can you give us what's the?
Hard to find the letter F.
Oh, it's buried, yeah. It's a bit like the other F's over there. Okay, so can you start at 175? So we have a little bit of, so just think, we'll just start speaking there, if that makes sense. Right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so one more time right there, okay? 175? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Did everybody get there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. One more time, just because. I'll stand closer to you. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. to do this next part?
Sure.
All right. Well, I mean, there's a lot in here. I mean, there's several pages till the end of this. We'll just go until later.
Yeah, could we just do the entry into that next
Yeah.
page? Because everybody else is still holding their note, and then.
It becomes obvious when you come in, but then nobody else is singing it, so it's weird. Right, okay.
It is weird, yeah.
It is. So let's start at the voice technique at the measure 201, okay? Okay, take it easy on your voices, because we still have more singing to do. Okay. Yeah, just the 201, bottom of 72. Okay, ready? And go. see that we say, I thought you were making fun of them. But I think it's a good thing that you can say, listen, you're done with that. Okay.
Number 323 on page 82. The sharpen, is that an E or a G?
Yeah, okay. So the only thing that I heard that was, it's a little bit of counting and coming in on the right measure, just the right, just being really sure of your entrances. So what I would say is if you're guessing, just guess really loud, okay? Because we don't have time to really do that anymore because we just did the whole first thing, but that was good also. Because then we'll know what to fix. So just be brave, okay? Just like, even if you don't know, if you think you don't know what the hell you're doing, do it anyway, okay? Do it wrong, and then we can say, somebody can say to me, I think we need to work on blah, 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 because I can't hear everything that everybody's doing all the time. It's really different out here than it is in the section, you know that. So, but there were only like 2 or 3 entrances in that whole movement that were like, and you had them, just weren't like, gung ho about it, so.
And I think it's more about pitches.
Yes.
Not the county.
Right.
So there's a couple different.
Yeah, just sort of guessing.
Lots of search.
Yeah, but it's definitely time for us to stop, or we won't get any break at all, so, right?
Yes.
We were supposed to have a half an hour, and it's been like 40. Right?
Yeah.
That's what you said.
You said we're supposed to have done break, right?
Second grade.
Is this the second break?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want, I mean, that is really silly. I just want to go over it. So we're only like 3 places, and I will mark and go through again and make sure that we work on it for real next time. But that was, I mean, awesome. It's so, I wish that everybody had a chance to be out here and hear what it sounds like. It's really different thing. So, it's, because all you hear is the people that are directly around you. It's just really cool. Okay. Yes, dear?
Said I was, you were one of my, something.
That's right. That's right. All right.
Good to go.
We'll do it. We'll do it. All right, everybody. Here we go. Movement 6. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Movement 6. Let's do the fugue. Okay. So, hi, everybody. Back at home. All right. All right. I don't know what page it's on. The fugue. 73. Okay. So folks, I got to tell you, the circle thing is really wonderful. So I hate to be the disruptor, but can we do it? And do you want to swing the chairs around so you can sort of be seated in a circle or whatever? No. But the circle thing is helping big time. So let's just do that. Okay, so we're going to start right on the fugue. Again, this is totally undersing. This is more about the ear, getting our vowels aligned, thinking of things a little bit more from a vocal perspective, using each other to encourage each other and to be locked in with each other. And no one has to be doing all of it. Great. Okay. So I was just saying to Laura, there's this word entrenchment, and that when it comes to thinking, if you approach something the same way all the time, that becomes like the way you approach it, for good or for bad. And usually it works against you eventually. Because, so it's always about like this process, it's always about like what else can we do to loosen things up, to come at it from a different perspective, so as to make progress, even if it doesn't feel like progress. We do ourselves good to shake it up. So here we go with the alto. It's nice and soft, a little under tempo with the text. Don't oversing. Here we go. 2, ready, and... It's so good. I'm just going to try to encourage that everybody have a hand free. So, you know, all these places where you're holding a long note, meaning in this case, you know, 2 beats, which is like, you know, a whole note or more. You have to add some kind of gesture, so to get the pitch just to lift a little bit. And with the rising of that pitch, it should be a lightening of the vocal weight. Lighten it up. Just keep it nice and light. All right, one more time. Very lovely. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Here we go, altos. 2, ready, and... There we are. See here, altos? Easy, here we are. diminuendo. Diminuendo. Lovely. Okay, so what's interesting is we're singing it kind of sotto voce. Some we're comfortable vocally, which is fine. And I'm just curious, this last page or so, last couple of pages, look at the actual dynamics. And there are places where we do diminuendo and do crescendo and all of that. So we want to make sure that we have all of that, starting at like letter M, bar 316, like in there, right? It's not all just big singing. And we're not trying to just do big singing right now, but just study it a little bit through. Just look at your music. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do just a little bit of this, and see if we can just again just shades of dynamics right now. Not full out singing. Definitely go soft, for the piano, for all the pianos. But let's go back to letter M. Den, du, hast, alle. So we go with the altos and the tenors. Good. Conduct yourselves, everybody. So here we go. And one. And here we are. Go for it. Yeah, now, so altos, I'm going to need you big time on the A, R, those two big notes, and everybody's blush is out of the way for them. So let's do the final phrase, the last phrase, Tsunaiman, everybody right there. And so, yeah, here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's speak it, and you're going to give us the final Can you all hear the altos? Yeah, especially like this, we can, right? So,
There's a rest, that people are missing. So that's part of why it's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Before on.
Yeah, before unt, there's like a little space for the glottal, a little bit more of the, yeah, and really time it and just bam, really pop out at bar 2 so that we all come in unt croft, and sopranos don't have to be loud ever, right? You're just being graceful and beautiful. The singing is gorgeous, what's going on here. Everybody else can give a little bit of power. Okay, so here we are, that final Tsuneman prize. Here we are, the last phrase, 1, 2, and 3. That's very good. That's very good. One more time, just speak it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go, altos. 2, 3, and 1, 2. Yeah, so, unt has to have like just a fine point, on the end of, to start it. Bam, right there, all of us, like just this burst has to come from that. Okay, let's just try that last bit, then we'll make sure we'll go on. It's 1, and 2, and 3. Yeah, there we are. Okay, good. All right, I think that's good for the fugue for now, right? We'll do it. Now, we were just saying in the bass sectional, because there's so much by way of intervals in here that we have to nail. So on the part tapes that you have, the recordings, the gentleman, I forgot his name, from Chanticleer, who we were listening to. Michael Curtis, is that right? Curtis, yeah. You can't go faster or slower with that software. However, you can on Cyberbase. You can, I believe, on Coralia. I think it's on Coralia. You can on YouTube. When we did Zoom, on YouTube, if you go on the pinwheel there, the settings, and if you click on that, you can say 75% of the speed, 50% of the speed. It's great. It just slows the whole thing down. So, we did a lot of that in the bass sectional, but really slow to try to get our ears to be a little bit more sensitive to the changing pitches all the time and whatnot. Okay, so just be conscious of that, and it's a good economical way to practice. Okay, let's do the beginning of this this movement, the top of movement 6. What page is it? 61. Thanks. Okay. Great, here we go. All right, Alan, 2 and 2 and 2 You got to do better. Yeah, do exactly what's written there. A little crescendo into the bleiben der Stadt. A little more separated. Den, wir, haben, he. A little bit more syllabic. Okay, here we are right at the beginning again. And 2 and 2 and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. good, not bad. Let's get some good conducting going in there. Let's do, it's zukünftige, right? Zu, not zu. Zu. All words that begin with the Z, it's ts, like pizza, zu. Yeah, words that begin with the S, mostly are you sing with a Z. Words that begin with a Z, you sing su. You got to put that before it. Okay, and the pianissimo was really, really good. That was really, really good. Let's see if we could just get a little bit of conducting going for all our benefit. Right on the beat 3, bar 3. Denvier, one more time. Right, opening 1, 2, ready, Den. Here we are. Blah. Sorry, it's not Bly Ben Day, Bly Ben De, it's Bly Ben De. Yeah. All E's at the end of words. It's not Latin. It's not Latin where it would be or something. It's the schwa, sort of make it more dull. Okay, one more nondescript. 2, ready, Den. Here we are. Again, yeah. It's all the same note, but it's not because the chords are changing. So let's add a little upward motion to it, a little hand gesture right on Veer. 1, 2, ready, and. Movement 2. I just want to make this the relationship. Den alles Fleisch, right? When we sang den less Fleisch, and we make each one full. And it's the same thing here. Denn es wird die Posaune, instead of denn es wird, and we're kind of going like this way down the speedway on a motorcycle. Denn es wird, round it out, fill it up, make it full, nice and full and round. Okay, right on. Let's go into it so we can do that part again. The accelerando, this is letter C. The zu der Zeit. Say that 3 and 1. Zu der Zeit. Yeah, so pretend that R isn't there. Zu day, like day, D-A-Y. Zu der Zeit. Does that make sense, right? 3, 4, 1. Zu der Zeit. Yeah. So zu Zeit. Zu Zeit. Those are fun things to do. Yeah, just enjoy the language. That's what's so great. Zu der Zeit. Okay, here we are. Let's see, Alan. So the baritone. Let's go from the baritone. Zu der Zeit. So thank you, Alan. 3 and 1. Zu der Zeit. And 1. Doesn't have to be loud, but full. Very good. All right, so we've tackled this in different ways, and we've been singing it in tempo, so we're going under tempo so that every note can be given and every syllable can be given its due. Okay, so it's not short, unverwes, unverweslich, unverwes. Got to get away from all that. Okay, denn es wird die Posaune, right? So, and then schlagen. That's all fine in there. Just going towards beat 2, you can conduct yourself. Try to get that into your body a little bit. It's going to help loosen it up. But the short notes, it's not that they're not short. It's that we have to hear the syllable. So just think of them as just being fuller, rounder. Okay, here we are, right on denn es wird die and we're not pushing the tempo. Just let's get the feeling of it. Here we go. 1, 2, and denn es wird die trying to get away from the fullness of it. To get the fullness of each syllable without it rushing by. One more time, that's the idea. Just live into that idea a little bit more and into that practice a little bit more. Denn es wird die Posaune. 1, 2, and denn es wird die just go back a little bit. Next entrance, live into every single shape, every single syllable. Give it shape, give it color, give it tone, some tone. roundness, warmth, beauty. Every note, every shape, and then when we put it back in gear, in tempo, that it will remain. All right, so here we are with Der Tod, 120, pick up to 129, and nice and under tempo, and 1 and 2, Der Tod. Nope, we didn't do it. Yeah, nope, Der Tod, fullness, 1, 2, Der Tod. Very good. Sorry to stop you again, but schlungen. That was the first time I didn't hear the schlungen. Again, it's not a hard G. Schlungen. That's try that. You got to swallow the G. Schlungen. Just swallow it. Okay, now let's sing it. Here we go. And 1 and 2. Be a K there. Shape each other. Shake. Good. Nice. movement 7. That's some good work. Yeah, that's good. So does that's sort of a little bit of a homework assignment, like, put it back a gear or two, because we've been practicing this very fast, in tempo. That's not a problem. It's about we're practicing our agility, our flexibility. If you can't sing this whole piece piano, then there's no way you'll be able to sing it loud with the dynamics. There's just no way. You'll never be able to sing. We'll never get through it, in a comfortable way. So this is, I know it's taking a lot, but it's going to be worth it. So get familiar with all those notes that are just sort of flying by. Wo ist dein Sieg? Try that. 1, 2, and wo ist dein Sieg? Again, 1, 2, and wo ist dein Sieg? Okay, instead of just attack, you get wo ist dein Sieg? Try 1, 2, and wo ist dein Sieg? Yeah, try that. Yeah. 1, 2, and wo ist dein Sieg? Right. That's right. So, wo ist dein, no. Wo ist dein Sieg? Woo! This, round, full. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, here we go, movement 7. Boy, this is one, you all, folks, you sound beautiful. I'm not just saying that you really, this would be so extraordinary. Okay, all right, we're ready for sopranos. All of us. Here we go, movement 7. Let's take it right through. Here we go, Alan. And look here, please conduct. Here we are, guys. Here we are, everybody together. The second one. The third one. Altos. Back piano. We're going to diminuendo. 3 and 4 and 1 and tenor. It's nice basses, beautiful. Sneak a peek ahead, committed to memory. If you can, look up. Sopranos, get ready, here we go. Crescendo, come on. Altos here. Altos. Give it the phrasing. And here together. Okay, come on, Tim. You gotta stand for this. Come on, guys. We are. Phrase, and diminuendo. Together. That's got to be pianissimo right there. Ready. Now here we go. wonderful stuff is happening in the room. That's good. Wonderful. All right. Shall we just return to our chairs for a second? Yeah. Let me just say, as we're doing this. Boy. It's nice. Boy, that's some nice singing you're doing. Okay, so I got to make a big confession. So people often ask me, what do you listen to at home? You know what I listen to at home? Nothing. Silence. I like my silence because it's, so we're out in the world and it's a lot of music. By the time I get home, that's it. And music for me isn't background. You know what I mean? So even if it's on softly in the background, it's like I'm drawn to it. I can't just sit there and ignore it. I start like of course, right? So all of us, to some degree, are that way. However, I'm forcing myself, just like put the TV on with the YouTube in the other room to have some recording going of it. Just so it's sort of like in the house a little bit and it's kind of getting in the body a little bit and in my mind, you know what I mean? So trying to break, frankly, a habit that would be a helpful thing right now to have in our daily life. So, do listen to, put a recording on and just begin to move. I think we started to accomplish a bit more tonight because we're just moving, like our bodies, like we said, if we had little kids here. Bobby, how did you make out that day?
I tried it.
How'd they do? Tell everybody what happened. Remember we talked last about this?
Yeah, here's what happened. I don't remember what movement I put on, and I just had my phone. I didn't have a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
I put it on.
For the little kids, the Bronx.
For my preschoolers.
Yeah.
I have 17 of them. There are 4 who will never get up and dance, ever. And almost everybody else moved, and some of them just keep moving. And some of them really got that slowing and, speeding up and the crescendos and the decrescendos and you can tell kind of whose body really gets into that.
Yeah.
What movement did you play for them?
I don't remember. It was like, oh my gosh, Joe gave me an assignment. Hey guys, this is what we're doing right now. And I told him, I said, my teacher told me I have to do this.
That's why there were those 7-year-olds outside the house with tomatoes the other night. Yeah, they sent them to me. Okay. But like children, right? We can move. We forget about this even in the seriousness of, because this is profound, right? It's profound music, so we want to steep in that. But never is music not, if we can't find the childlike wonder in it all, even with the most profound of pieces, it will be heavy. And absent of something, of something that deeper. And that's as timeless as this piece is, that being the stretch of our lives. Connect with your inner child and go past where you are now into, further sunset sort of years. This sing with your whole lifetime infused in this. We can't just be where we are, now, middle age, or this older, a little younger, whatever. No, we have to find the qualities in this that we can draw upon all the time, emotionally and with our voices. It's so crucial. There are a few questions. Yeah.
Joe, just before we did it in 2007,
yeah,
we had a chance. A large number of us went to a restaurant, and then we went to Carnegie Hall to hear a German chorus.
That was Elijah. But your point is probably going to be the same.
Okay.
But just go ahead. Yeah.
They were wooden. They
wooden. Yeah.
And it just was like. And so we were wonderful.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Margaret's got
So
some.
I was going to say that speaking of bringing your lifetime to this and all that kind of things, that yesterday was our maestro's birthday.
Oh, the other way. Yeah. Oh gosh, you're gonna sing. How sweet! That's very kind. Thank you. That was nice. See, we got into it that way. It starts there. So move around the house. I would urge everybody, thank you, to put this on and just move. Just get with it and get it in the body and enjoy it. Yeah. Wonderful. Alan, thank you. Great evening. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And Mike's going to come up here. I just want to tell you, so we're down to literally the last hours, and some of it's really holding it together beautifully, and you can tell there's spots we need to keep going over. But next week we're going to have sectionals for the last time, and then we will have 2 weeks after that where we just start at the beginning and we work through. We would just have the 4 Tuesdays, in April before we go into the hall, and that's a whole other thing, We practically have to memorize what this sounds like, because once we get on the risers and the platform, we can't really hear so well, right? So that's the downside of it. But if we can, these next few weeks, let's just make sure the attendance is way up, and that we're all here for these next few weeks so that we can be well. Isn't this fun? This is the fun part now. It's like now we're just like singing it, and we just get in here on Tuesday and let's just sing it. Enjoy. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Wonderful night. Thank you for all your attention. My God, you're all amazing. Just amazing. Your attention to all of this it's astounding. You're an inspiration, really. Thank you. Beautiful. Sell tickets. Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
Or don't walk out with your eggs.
Oh, the eggs. Ooh. Please. Okay. I got eggs.
Hey, we've seen a lot of things. That's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, happy birthday eggs. Yes, please sell tickets. We're up to 40. That hall will fit 700. So challenge everybody to at least sell 2. Try to sell 4, and if you can sell 10, that's even awesome. But please. Start now. Don't wait any longer. Start doing it. That's important. Next week, as we had said last week, Joe's going to start off rehearsal, kind of because we have everybody here. Wants to sort of share vision for what we're looking out into the future. Hopefully to inspire you all. Not that you're not inspired now, but sort of to keep that juice flowing and keep everybody looking toward the future. We could use some help. We have an annual meeting of the membership after the concert on May 16th here, Tuesday night. It's a potluck. So that means we just need some folks to help coordinate kind of getting stuff set up and, it's usually just potluck, bring whatever you want to bring. We're not signing up lists and all different things. So if there's a couple of people who would like to help coordinate that would be great. Come see me. In memoriam, there's some sheets right here, and the form is in the notes, right, Deb, as well? These have to be in before the 14th, so we have just a couple of weeks to do these so they can get into the program. And I know there's some other folks out there that are working on sponsorship ads, kinds of things. Those are a week earlier, so by the 7th of April will allow us to get everything together. So continue to work on that.
And with these forms, I have to organize them and send them off to be printed, so you can get it.
Yeah, the 14th is really pushing it, so the 7th would be great then maybe. Posters, sign out sheet if anybody's gonna be missing. It's great to see everybody, and it's great to see folks on Zoom, but there's fewer and fewer, so that means most everybody is here, which is great. I think that's it. We got Sunshine Club, we got posters. Sell tickets!
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Robert.